Ever felt like your problems are a massive mountain you can't climb? We all have moments when challenges seem insurmountable, when we feel like we're standing at the foot of Mount Everest with no climbing gear. It's a common experience, this sense of being completely overwhelmed by problems. And it's not just you. It's me, it's your neighbor, it's that person you admire on social media. We all have our mountains to climb. But what if I told you that you could change that? That you could conquer your challenges, no matter how high they seem? This video is all about conquering challenges and getting ahead of problems. It's about taking control, being proactive, and refusing to let your problems dictate your life. It's about turning that massive mountain into a series of small, manageable hills. Well, it's time to change that perspective and take control of your life. The first step in conquering your challenges is identifying what's causing you stress. So, what's troubling you? What's that one thing that's been keeping you up at night or stealing your peace during the day? It's crucial to understand the root of the problem. It's like a weed growing in your garden. You can't just trim it, you need to pull it out from the roots. Now, you might wonder, how do I identify these stressors? Well, it's simpler than you think. Journaling is a great place to start. Write down your thoughts, your worries, what's bothering you. Sometimes seeing it on paper can help you understand it better. Or perhaps have a heart-to-heart talk with someone you trust. Sharing your thoughts can bring clarity, and sometimes an outside perspective can shed new light on the issue. Once you've identified your stressor, you've already taken the first step towards conquering your problem. Now that you've identified your problem, it's time to plan your attack. You see, the key to conquering any challenge is breaking it down into smaller, more manageable tasks. Think of it as trying to eat a whole watermelon. You wouldn't try to swallow it whole, right? Instead, you'd slice it into bite-sized pieces and eat one piece at a time. The same concept applies to problem solving. Let's take an example. Suppose you're feeling overwhelmed at work. Instead of viewing your work as one giant, insurmountable task, break it down. Separate your responsibilities into categories like daily tasks, weekly projects, monthly goals, and so forth. Then, focus on each category one at a time. Start with your daily tasks, breaking them down further into individual tasks. Prioritize these tasks based on deadlines, importance, and the amount of effort required. Remember, it's important to tackle one task at a time. Multitasking may seem like a good idea, but research shows it can actually reduce productivity. By focusing on one thing at a time, you'll be able to give it your full attention and do a better job. Plus, the satisfaction of ticking off tasks from your list can provide a much-needed motivation boost. Now, planning and breaking down your problem doesn't mean that everything will go smoothly. You'll likely encounter obstacles along the way, but that's all right. The goal here isn't to avoid problems, but to handle them more effectively. So when you hit a snag, don't get discouraged. Instead, see it as an opportunity to reassess your plan and make necessary adjustments. Remember, the key is to stay flexible. Your plan isn't set in stone. It's a roadmap to guide you, but it's okay to take detours if needed. In fact, sometimes those detours can lead you to solutions you might not have thought of otherwise. With a clear plan and smaller tasks, your mountain of a problem suddenly becomes a series of small hills. Much more manageable, right? And remember, every single step you take, no matter how small, is a step closer to conquering your challenge. So keep going, and you'll be on top of those hills before you know it. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. Life is like a walk through a dense forest. Often the path is clear, but sometimes you encounter an unexpected tangle of thorns. You can try to navigate it by yourself, or you can reach out for help to those who've walked this path before or are equipped with the right tools to make the journey easier. You see, seeking support isn't a sign of weakness. It's a testament to your strength. It takes courage to admit when you're stuck and need help. This could be as simple as asking a friend for their perspective, reaching out to a trusted mentor, or seeking professional assistance. Each person brings a unique set of experiences and knowledge that can provide fresh insights into your challenges. So don't hesitate to reach out. You'll be surprised at how willing people are to lend a hand, to share their wisdom, or to simply listen. And remember, it's not about handing your problems over to someone else to solve, but about gaining different perspectives and tools to better handle your situation. Now, as you embark on this journey of tackling your problems, remember this: mistakes are not roadblocks. They are stepping stones. Yes, you heard it right. Each mistake is an opportunity for growth, a lesson to be learned, a key to a better you. Embrace them. Don't shy away from them. It's through these mistakes that you'll gain invaluable insights about yourself and your challenges. You'll discover new strategies, develop resilience, and cultivate a mindset that views obstacles as opportunities. So the next time you stumble and fall, don't be disheartened. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and take a moment to reflect on what went wrong. Use this knowledge to make better decisions moving forward. By embracing mistakes and seeking support, you're not only tackling your problems, but also growing as a person. You become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. And that, my friend, is the true victory in conquering your challenges. So, are you ready to conquer your challenges and get ahead of your problems? As we've discussed, it starts with identifying what's causing you stress. Once you know what you're up against, you can formulate a plan. Break down that mountain of a problem into smaller, more manageable tasks. It makes the journey less daunting. Remember, you're not alone in this. Don't shy away from asking for help, be it from friends, family, or professionals. They can provide support, advice, and a fresh perspective. And let's not forget, making mistakes is part of the process. They're not setbacks, but stepping stones to your growth. What matters is you keep moving forward, learning, and growing. So take control, face your problems head on, and start living a more fulfilling life. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on personal growth and self-improvement. Together, we can conquer any challenge that comes our way.